Well, hello and welcome to the Work from Home Show. I'm Marion LaSalle, and this is my friend, Lady Lou. Hi,
Hello,
Lady Lou. How's it going?
very good. It's been a beautiful day today.
Oh, good, good. Well, we're in a very hot area in Texas, and we're both in different parts of Texas, but it's still hot no matter where you go.
That's Texas for you. Wait a minute and it'll change, but we haven't had that change yet. We're still waiting.
Today, I would really like to hone in on the possibilities of working from home. So we all know that there are some companies out there, if you want to, what Lady Lou calls a job, if you want that, you could probably find a company that will let you work from home. So for those of you who really need an income and you need it now, there's no shame in you going out and getting a job, okay? But in the long run, what we'd like you to think about is the flexibility that we feel and the opportunities to work from home so that you could do what, Lady Lou?
So that you can have freedom. And I know it's a trite expression that everybody uses, but it works. I can take care of my cat. He's very needy some days, and I can just hold him when he wants to be held. Nobody cares if I'm working and holding a cat, or if the doorbell rings, I can run and answer it and take care of business. I can go and throw in a load of laundry whenever it suits me. There is freedom. You don't have to answer to a BOSS or a time clock or that kind of thing.
Right.
And we've
This
all
just
done
happened.
that.
Yes, and this just happened to me. So this is a story that even Lady Lou hasn't heard yet, because she's heard most of my stories at least 3 times. I am in Houston on business and pleasure for a week and a day. And today, the only day I have to log into a hotel. It's a nice hotel, and it's near the Reliant Center or NRG, whatever they're calling it today. Used to be the Astrodome, but it's very clean. It's very nice. They have a pool. It's very modern. It looks like they just remodeled everything, and it's wonderful. And I do really like it. This is my second time here. When I come to Houston to visit for an extended period of time, sometimes I will check into this hotel. So while I was checking in, the nice young lady that was checking me in said something about how she has to work 3 jobs, 2.5 jobs. She's on her day off today because she's trying to save up to buy something special for her birthday in September. And it just got me to thinking, man alive, okay? This lady really needs the information that we have. And so what I went back to my car and I got the card that Lady Lou designed, and it says on the front, I know we went over this before, but I think this is so important. It says it's the best tip you'll ever receive. And on the back, it talks about flexibility. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. We're not trying to talk you into anything in specific. We just want you to open your mind to the possibilities of being able to work from home for yourself, with a team or without, doesn't matter, and have that flexibility, have the income that you really want, and be able to hold your cat.
He's insistent.
Hi, Blackie. Hi, Blackie.
He just gets real needy and wants me to hold him. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Well, did you talk to the lady then?
I did. And I gave her the card and I said, I work with, I don't do MLMs or anything like that. This is not an investment opportunity, nothing like that. But I do work with my clients and help them find a way to make an income online with whatever passion they have. And so I said, I don't give this card out to everybody, but you have such a great attitude, because we had a little conversation about how the gentleman before me was having a rough day. He drove to Target and somebody stole his Cadillac converter. And then when he got back to the hotel, he couldn't find his cell phone. And she said, he's just been having a day. and we didn't understand it. So she said, I like it when people give, and everybody exchanges their energy positively, and we just had a great conversation. And so I said, I want to give you this card because I believe that you really could use it. And she looked at it and she said, the best tip you ever received. Work from anywhere? Seniors welcome. Oh my goodness. This is the answer to my prayers. I've been praying for this. And I
Oh,
said, well, I work very closely with my clients as well as Lady Lou. Lady Lou works with her clients as well. So even though we're on the same team, we work independently. And today I really want to focus in on what Lady Lou will do for you if you decide to call her. Lady Lou?
wow. Thank you, Marion.
Yeah.
Well, the whole point here is that both Marion and I work for this same, or work with, I should say, this same company.
Yeah, make sure you
And
say with, not for.
yeah, we work with them because they give us all the tools. I mean, it's amazing. I don't even know all of them yet. There are so many tools. And of course, there's a learning curve. We'll all have to have that learning curve to learn how to do it. And they teach us, they train us, they work with us. They'll answer questions live on their mastermind calls. And they have a daily call that is a motivational call. But you need pepping up sometimes. And they've got a Facebook page. Marion, a couple of times recently, has put a question into the Facebook page, and people who are just like us, they have answered her question just almost over, like immediately within
Immediately, yeah.
15, 20 minutes. The
That's
answer
true.
is there. It's a community. And for some of us, that doesn't mean a lot.
It means a lot to me.
Me too, because if I don't have people I love and can work with and be close to and help them and they help me, then I don't want to be out there waving in the breeze by myself. And I don't think anybody else really does either. And I'm sure there are people who just love to go close the door, do their work and go home. That's great. I am not one of those. If you closed me up into an office and told me to do such and such a task, I'd probably pull my hair out. There'd be no window to look out of. I mean, I got windows all over my house. I want to be able to be flexible, is the word Marion's used. And it's so true. If I can't be flexible, I can't be in a rigid job. And that's what so many of them are. You've got an hour to do this. You've got 2 hours to get that done. If you have this on my desk by 5 o'clock, I can't do that anymore. I've been there, done that, won't do it again. So if you're like that, we need to talk. There is so much in this company. And then we have our own things that we add because we have affiliate links on our website. And this has nothing to do with this company we work with. This is our stuff. And we have some really fun affiliates that we can share with you, and you can make money. And most of you probably know what an affiliate is. They pay you a small commission when someone buys from your link.
Doesn't have to be a small commission, though. It could be a large commission.
Definitely. Sometimes as much as 80%. That's one of the beauties. 80% is what this company, Marion and I work with, pays.
That's right.
Unheard of.
That's right. And what I love about them is that they're not jealous. Some companies, when you work with them, they only want you to work with them and they don't want you to talk about anything else, or, they don't want you doing anything else. They want you focused on, but all their training and all of their products and services and people that help you are doing all kinds of things. And sometimes I'm just actually amazed. Not sometimes, every day I wake up and thank my lucky stars that I found this company and I found these tools and these processes and programs, or whatever name you put on it. It really doesn't matter to me. To me, it's freedom, it's flexibility, it's all the things that Lady Lou talked about.
Yes.
So I know that you have a very specific niche of people that you like to work with. Lady Lou, can you describe the type of person that would be perfect to work with you?
Well, I want people who are happy, upbeat, willing to learn, willing to put forth the effort to
Ah,
find new things to
you mean this
sell.
isn't a get rich quick overnight success?
No, don't need that kind of folks because it's not happening. That's not the real world. The real world is that we do the work that it takes to build. And it does take building when you're working online.
True.
And it can be done easily and quickly, especially with these tools we have. And if you've already got a job, excuse me, not job, if you've already got a niche that you're already doing and you're not progressing, it's not building, we can still help you with this company. We can save you money by hosting your website.
You know
Can
what I
you?
love? You said something earlier. I don't know if we were on camera at the time or not, but you called it a gig. And I
Yeah,
thought, now that tells you something. You keep up with the times, you keep up with the technology. You are really, you're with it, girl. You are with it.
well, it takes a lot of effort, and it takes a friend like Marion, who is computer literate, to take me by the hand and say, here's where we're going next, because I don't read or don't understand computer ease, nor do you have to. We have Marion on our side, and we
Woo-hoo.
have the company on our side.
Yes.
They teach us, they don't give us gibberish that we don't understand. It's understandable English. And if we can't figure it out, they have help for us. We
Yes.
have help for you.
Yes.
You never know where that help's going to come from, but you don't have to wing it by yourself.
You know, yesterday I ran into, and I didn't run into her. I reached out and touched a few people by email, three different people by email that I hadn't talked to in a long time because COVID, really set a lot of people back. We didn't know what was going on, and we just all kind of went back into ourselves for a while. And now I'm reaching back out to people, and they're so grateful to hear, hey, I want to know what's going on with you. I want to tell you all the cool things that are happening with me. And I just remember hearing the words after she heard the presentation that I gave. I heard her say, this is exactly what I've been looking for. And isn't that what the lady just said downstairs? She'd been praying for this. I admit it's not going to be for everybody. I admit that. And you know what? Lady Lou is not going to work with you if you're mean or you're insistent on making $1 million tomorrow. She's probably going to tell you, you know what, I'm just not for you. But for certain people, this is the perfect example at the right time. You heard of at the right time, at the right place. Yeah. In the right place at the right time. This
That's
is
it.
it.
That's it.
Mhm.
And know that you do need some computer skills. You don't have to be a wizard at it, but and because I'm certainly not, I'm still learning. Us old dogs didn't grow up with computers, and other people they take to it like a duck to water, and I fought it kicking and screaming. But it still comes to you eventually. And if it's something you just don't get, then you hire it out. Marion is considered the by your side guide. So if you can't figure it out, she's there. She will help you. She'll guide you through it. And that's the beauty of being in a community. We have others in our community who are the same. We've got one young man who is a Microsoft technician. He works for Microsoft. So don't you know he knows technology?
Oh, yeah. And
He
he
has
feels
been
the
the
same way that we do, that this is a gift. This is a true gift. And I just am very blessed. I feel very blessed.
yes.
Now, I don't want you to think that if you talk to Lady Lou, that she's going to high pressure you. Okay. That's never going to happen. She's not a high pressure type of gal. She's just going to tell you like it is, and she's going to explain it to you. So I want you to connect with her at ladylouonline.com. Just connect with her. She's got a booking apparatus. Yeah, on there you can set up an appointment with her and just go over what it is that you're looking for. You know, everybody's got different circumstances. So she's going to listen to your circumstances, she's going to listen to your story, and then she's going to let you know this is the perfect thing for you, or maybe not now, maybe later,
Right.
or maybe never, you know.
And maybe I know of something else. You never know. Marion and I used to do another show called Work from Home, and Marion used to dig up the most wonderful jobs that other companies would pay you immediately for. So
Yeah,
we can go back into those episodes and find you something that would be perfect for you.
yeah, I agree with that. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here today. I want you to feel good about today. So
Yeah.
please, if you did, share this with your friends. You know that they need it too. Share it with your family, your coworkers, and let's all do this together. We're all connected, and I honestly believe that one way or another we're all connected. And so let's take care of each other. Thanks for
Yes.
being here today,
Thank
Lady
you.
Lou.
Thank you too, Marion, for being here. And folks, everything that we've talked about, the information is in the description below this video on YouTube and Facebook. And we're also on Anchor if you just like podcasts. And
Yeah.
we're on Marion's LinkedIn page. So we will, and I'll have it on my LinkedIn page also and my Facebook page. So you can find us very
Oh,
easily.
yeah. Oh, yeah. We're on all the podcast platforms, Apple and all that. We will go into some of that because this is a work from home show, and we are going to start talking about tools that we use and
Yes.
how we are able to get out to so many different platforms all at the same time. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, and we will see you again very shortly.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Take care now. Bye.
Whoops, I didn't click.